Hey everyone and welcome. I'm Dark Sky and today we are playing No Man's Sky. I am currently in a new galaxy. I just realized that. I was just messing around and realized that in the Hilbert dimension, which happens to be the second galaxy, I was looking it up and I saw that there is a total of 256 galaxies out there. I don't know if we'll make through all those galaxies, you know, and I don't know. That's a lot of galaxies and all that traveling and everything. Yeah, it might be a little tough. But what I was thinking about doing today is we're gonna do this quest here called Atlas Eternal, and so we have to take a wonder and go show the Atlas. So that is what we're gonna be doing today. Now, this other one here is a new galaxy awaits. The universe is yours to explore. I don't know if it updates once it realizes I'm in this new galaxy or how that all works. See how that plays out, but we'll see. We'll go with it. And I have my base. I just have a new base here. I found it in this new area. This is a paradise planet that happens to be in the second galaxy right now, the Hilbert. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie. It's a pretty nice. I haven't seen any majorly violent weather situations or anything like that. So it's been pretty good to me. But yeah, let's get into here and we'll jump out of here and we'll see where we're gonna go. All right, figure first things first is for us to head over here and check out the space station, see if it has any interesting things on it. And I just gotta find the entrance. It's kind of interesting. It almost looks like it's like camouflage or something. There we go. All right, so here we are in the space station. Looks like there's quite a few jets up here. Nothing that I see that's too crazy. Pretty much same old. But yeah, we just kind of went around, checked all the places. I guess I've been here before. So, but we're gonna head out and we're gonna see if we can't hit up some new areas and find this Atlas. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the area for the Atlas. We'll see what happens. We'll have to look at the galaxy map to double check that. So let's look at that and see where we are. All right, so here we are at the new Atlas area. Let's look and see what this giant ball's got to say. Okay, so here we are. We are just about to enter this area here to go talk to the ginormous ball that is supposedly the creator of the universe. So we'll see what they got to say. Ooh, warp cells, nice. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. I cannot see them all, nor even truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. But perhaps even among these endless wonders, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe if viewed the right way. Present the planet the something prime, fauna or flora. Let's do the prime. See what happens. I present the Atlas what I've discovered about planet something prime. It shudders in response as if the fabric of space-time were to sigh. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. Wow, I got some nanites out of that. I think I even got a word or something there. So, infinite possible worlds. Okay. So am I able, if I Find a wonder and show the atlas. So I just continue showing the atlas, all these different things that I find on the planets or the universe that it is creating. I'm guessing that's what I'm doing. All right, well, let's look and see where we need to go next. Okay, this is a new planet right here. What's it got? Bubbling planet. Copper, gold, cobalt, and high sentinel activity. Of course it does. How about this one? High sentinel activity. A lot of high sentinel activities, it seems. Can't seem to target that one. Grassy planet. High sentinel activity. Huh. Okay, it's the only one that seems to not have a sentinels or anything on them. Oh, there's this one here. I checked that one. And there's this one right here. High sentinel. Everything has high sentinel. Aggressive sentinel. Well, okay. Not everything has a high sentinel, but they all have sentinels of some type. So let's head out to the next area, see what's going on. All right, so here we are at the next giant ball. I mean, they all look pretty much the same. So we'll go up here and see what this guy's got to say. And look at that, learning words. Nice that we get these warp cells. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds. Yep, I read that before. The planet. Let's do the fauna. I present the Atlas with the sea barkfidi, a creature I found on a planet Des Vinci J27. It shimmers in response, the entire interface vibrating as it observes this creature through my eyes. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. It's pretty cool that I get nanites every time that I do this. So it's like every time we go to one of these and show this guy or this thing, the creator, something that's already created, you know, something I've discovered, he ends up giving me a bunch of nanites for it in the process. So that's pretty nice. So let's head back out again, and we'll go to the next area and locate another Atlas interface. Do we have hopes of here? Looks like there's a sun there. High sentinel. Seems like a lot of the places around here have high sentinel activity. It looks like there's a little moon or something there. Oh, there it is. It's way off in the distance. Oh, I got it. There we go. High sentinel. Even the moon has high sentinel. High sentinel. There's a little planet on that one too somewhere. Oh, that one doesn't have any. It's got activated copper though. I don't think I've had any recipes yet that use that. Activated copper or activated cadmium or anything like that. Oh, high temperature planet. Okay, that's cool. So I'm looking at this right there. So what is this? This must be those guys coming in. And it's got that fleet there. Okay. Oh, there's a space station. That's what I was looking for. Let's go check out the space station, see what kind of stuff it has. Okay, let's see. There's the entrance. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. I like that purple and black. That's looks really nice. So every time I go to these little space stations, the first thing I do is I look for the little backpack upgrade, and then I go down below here and I check to see what's on the trade area, to see what availables, you know, commodities and all that. And once we find that, then we head out to our next destination. So let's go see what's out in the next star. So it seems to be a lot of really neat planets out here. A moon of unknown. A moon of unknown planet. So where's the planet? Is that the planet? Aggressive. Now does it say what this one is? It still says moon of unknown, huh? Maybe it's this one here. A lot of high sentinel activity, that's for sure. The moon of Popoli. Alright, I do see a space base here, so let's go check that out. Oh, that's neat looking. Well, I haven't seen any like decent planets or anything around. Pretty much a lot of the planets so far seem to be high sentinel activity on them, so it's been kind of a hit or miss. I guess I was just lucky to get that little paradise planet that I found. Well, let's jump out to that one and see where that takes me. Extreme gravitational. Okay. Wouldn't let me use my my drives to get to it, so I just have to use the normal. Ooh, I like going through those black holes. I tell you, it's so much more different than when you're actually just doing the warping. Crazy colors. How far did we go this time? We traveled, what, 1,308,000 light years? That's pretty crazy. That's a lot of light years. Can we get that? Let's see what we have in store for us there. High sentinel activity. Why am I not surprised? And then, see, I want to check out this one here. This is kind of a neat one. It's red. A bountiful planet. Is that like a paradise planet? We got this one here, and then there's this one. Have we checked this one yet? No, we haven't. Aggressive sentinels. Wow. And then we have this planet off in the distance here. Oh, that one doesn't have aggressive sentinels. It's an isotopic planet. That's interesting. We got, what, a miner there or something? Let's check to see what's on this. So if we take a lot of those black holes, it'll get us closer to the center, and then we can actually head to the next universe and see what mysteries are there. All right, so let's head off to the Atlas, see if we can find the next Atlas. If not, then we can at least try to get to next warping area. Oh, we're at 693,000 light years away from the center. So I guess we're getting closer. Little by little. Boy, there's a lot of emerald planets in this area. Or emerald systems, I guess. Alright, let's see what this guy's got to say. Maybe sooner or later we'll impress him with one of our discoveries. Alright, let's go see what the big guy's got to say here. Get some more of these warp cells. That's pretty nice. All right, so this time we show them planet Equina 58U5, or we can show them some fauna or some flora. Let's show them a planet. I present the atlas I discovered about the planet. It shudders in response of the fabric of space-time, or to sigh. Okay, so then it didn't say anything about that one. So is that pretty much all it does from this on? Is it just size about the me finding different planets or whatnot? Or I tried the fauna last time. Maybe I should try the flora and see if I get a different response. I'm gonna try that on the next one here and see if I get a different response on that. All right, let's see what this creator's got to say about. I'm gonna do the fauna this time. No, not the fauna, but the flora, and I'm gonna see whether or not I can get a different response from him. I present the atlas with the needle spira plant I discovered on the planet Zoom Alpha. As I transmit the data, I feel the crimson heartbeat of the station slow to calm and considering cadence, and then a rapid thudding, a staccato echo that fills my entire being. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. So this, I guess, from here on out, I guess that the atlas is more or less like that thing that we see on the anomaly, where you give those information and all that about your all the different planets you witnessed and whatnot, and then they give you a bunch of nanites. It's kind of like that, except this one here, you get one item and you get like 600 nanites. So it seems like that's pretty much what's going on here with every time we find the new atlas. So is that that giant star out there, is that supposed to be kind of the center of the universe? Because you can see kind of up there in the upper left hand corner, it shows like the galaxy, and I think that little circle where it is on the galaxy there, or the universe, is kind of where we are currently. And so as we move forward this way, you can see that the numbers are getting lower as we're going towards this this little purple light. So I'm thinking that's what we need to do is to start working our way towards the center of the universe here. And once we get to the center of the universe, that's where we get to choose another galaxy to be part of. Ooh, this is interesting. Let's check out this big guy, huh? That is quite the little space station he's got going on over here. I like the colors. All right, let's scan this one, see what we get. Oh, well, at least I'm not seeing the sentinels on these. That's kind of nice. So I guess that as we're coming up and talking to these things, each one of them, each time we go to these atlases, we get like 2 warp cells. Maybe we can use that in our us being able to meet the center of the universe by just stopping at one of these every once in a while and just picking up these 2. Now, if I jump to these areas here that have the wormholes, that'll get me another like million light years or closer, I guess, to the center. I think I'm at like about 693 right now, so I don't know where this wormhole is. This one is going to put me. Is it going to put me closer? Is it going to put me further away? Let's see what happens. So at this time, it didn't tell me how far I traveled. Oh, there it is. So I traveled 400,000 light years. What does that put me at now? If I traveled 400,000 light years and I was at 693 and now I'm at 687, did I go like sideways? Did I not go straight? So right now I'm at 682,000 light years from the center. If I was to take another a black hole, where would that put me at? Okay, so after jumping through that black hole, that put me at what? So I traveled 1,328,000 light years. So I should be almost like near the beginning, if that's the thing, or at least near the center. but I'm only at 681,000 light years. So the whole light year thing of how far you jump on a black hole doesn't really make sense. From the looks of it, if you look in the upper left-hand corner of the screen there, I was on the right side of the galaxy, and now I was on the left side of the galaxy, and now I'm on the right side of the galaxy. So I don't know, maybe I jumped all the way over the center of the galaxy. I don't know. I don't know how that works out. All right, so I'm at about 693,000 light years from the center. Now, and I'm on the right side right there. Oh, well, I'm at 680,000. So I'm at 680,000. Let's see if I jump through the wormhole. So let's see, I'm 680,000 light years from the center of the universe. So now if I jump through this, would I be closer, or is it going to jump me? Now you notice I'm up there in the right. Let's see where that puts me. Oh, that's cool. The black hole kind of cleared out the little asteroids between me and the black hole. Just trying to get a better understanding on how this whole black hole thing works. It seems like it'll tell me like I've gone like so many thousand light years, but then I just seem to kind of flop back and forth on the galaxy map. There I go. So I went another 1,190,000. So where does that put me then? See, now I was on the right side. Now I'm back on the left side of the galaxy. I'm on the far as the center, but I'm at 673,000. Before I was at 680, so I only went another like 7,000 light years, roughly. So that's not too bad. I don't know. Is there like a particular black hole that takes you more to the center? Because if you see there, I'm thinking that those little bright lights that they have, the little blue bright lights and all that, are around the center of the universe there. I think those are supposed to be like the black holes, and so I'm not sure, like maybe you go in one black hole and then you come out kind of nearer the other one. I don't know how that works. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. Now let's go check out the space station, see what it has. You know, after I've been flying all this distance, maybe there's like some new things that maybe are on the space station that hasn't been on the other ones. Not too many new differences per se. Oh, look at this. This is a neat weapon. It's a big rifle. Oh, that looks pretty nice. A class as well. So I have an A class. This one here is actually a lot better of an A class weapon. Trade-in price, damage potential, scanner range. The scanner range is a little on the lesser side, but you know, I think I could transfer a lot of this stuff over into this, and then I could up that the scanner range. But the damage potential on it is like so much more, so much. So that might actually be a pretty good one. Let's see here. Let's exchange it for this new one. Trade in current multi-tool. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll just see if I can't upgrade this. That looks like a really nice gun. See what the multi-tool looks like. Now we can do all these new upgrades. So go put the combat scope on there. What's that do? Recoils, stabilizing weapon scope for precise combat. So there's got the scanner here technology. Let's see, do we have, but let's put in this here, see how that changes things. And then we need to go and make one of these batteries. Scanner range didn't go up too much. I think at the last one I was my scanner range was like 300. This is still only 256. I wonder if I took the scanner and I put it onto this. There we go. That put it up to 311, 321. Yeah, it still brought me up about 321. I think I was at like 336 or something like that for my other weapon. So that's not too bad. I'm not too far away. I just need to add a few things. All right, that looks pretty good. Now let's see what we have as far as quests, because we got the settlers here. Manage your settlement. A new citizen request is available. And then return to the farmer. The farmer awaits at their terminal. We got the base thing, and then we got the complete the Nexus missions. Might be a good idea. Maybe we'll try for that on our next go. And then this one here, conflict low. What is this? Exploration. Explore the logger system. Visit your old friends. Explore a new reality. So yeah, that doesn't seem to upgrade at all, and I haven't seen this update at all. It'd be nice if I could get at least the primary missions knocked out. I don't know if like you ever like end up like completing it and seeing the new galaxy awaits, because we're gonna end up hitting a new galaxy again. Oh, that's the first time I've seen a yellow line. Where's the yellow line go to? It looks like it kind of goes towards there, doesn't it? Now, one other thing that we could do while we're transferring, going from one system to the next, is that we could pick up like commodities, like trade commodities here. And then when we take it to the next area, we could see if we can sell them there. And then as you're like moving forward through the galaxy and all that, or through the system, then you can offload them and at least make some cash on the way as you're working your way through. All right, so we'll stop here at another atlas and we'll pick up some more jump juice, and then that way we should be pretty good to keep going. You just have to remember, stop here every once in a while, pick up some jump juice, and just keep going until you get to the center, I guess. I've never actually flown to the center. We didn't fly to the center during the quest, but maybe it changes. Get some more jump juice from these little balls right here. There we go. I'll also turn this in and get us some more nanites from this guy. There we go. Another 600 more nanites. Nice. But I think that's going to do us for today. I appreciate you guys coming along and joining me on this little space adventure. It's been a lot of fun, and we've really bounced around a lot. We probably have traveled over 100,000 light years so far, and we still got so many more light years to go. So it's going to be a bit of a travel for us. But I want to thank Dark Sky channel members for their support. And if you'd like to help support the channel, consider becoming a member by smashing that join button down below. Get all kinds of perks and benefits. Also, don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and hit that like. Let me know how much you've been enjoying the series so far. Also, don't forget that I stream on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so you don't want to miss out on that. And I hope to see you on our next one. You take care now, and bye-bye.